Your show coming up on Sunday. I know you helped break the Fast and Furious story. It's now 7 years ago. We had an attorney general by the name of Eric Holder who was held in contempt by the Congress. A report just came out not too long ago talking about how, how there was an attempt to cover things up. If not outright lie to Congress about the Fast and Furious investigation. And you are going to be talking with one of the agents who helped break that story, correct?
Yes, the agent who went on the air with me in a very bold, brave, public way 7 years ago on CBS News, because the government, after my first story, said, that's all a lie, it never happened, Sharyl's just got these anonymous, crazy sources, which is true, they were anonymous, not crazy, but I had about 10 people who had spoken to me, and I knew who they were, but I couldn't say who they were on camera at the time. And so the government said, none of this is true. Well, John Dodson stepped forward and said, here's my face, you're looking at me, and I'm not anonymous. You tell me I didn't do what you ordered me to do. I mean, it was an amazing moment for this story. The government ultimately had to admit it did happen, that, after saying it only happened by rogue agents in Phoenix, this went all the way up to people at the White House. It was very controversialized by opponents who tried to make it out to be some sort of political story. Of course, it was not. And to this day, documents are still being withheld in that case, all the way through Loretta Lynch, and now under the Trump administration. They are withholding documents from Congress that would continue to shed some light on responsibility and the bigger picture as to what was going on here.
And who in what division of the Trump administration is withholding these documents? The Justice Department?
The Justice Department and the State Department.
Why? I mean, you can only speculate, I guess, unless you have been given a reason. Why?
I think they've given reasons in court, because this has gone into a court case, and I don't know all the reasons, but some are supposed to be turned over, some could be turned over immediately. It's been like pulling teeth. They gave 80,000, I think it was 80,000 new documents in recent months after all these years. I think, I'll just tell you that we got a little piece of the story. We never really knew in the big picture what was going on, and I suspect some of this operation crossed over into secretive things, perhaps CIA, cross-border operations, and I think on that basis, there's material they don't want us to see, but they never stated that. I mean, it'd be easier if they would just say so.
Right.
They never stated that. Well,
we look forward to Sinclair's Full Measure with you, Sharyl Attkisson. And, of course, don't forget, folks, go to Amazon.com and all over and pre-order the book, The Smear. Of course, next week, June 26th, you could buy it yourself, How Shady Political Operatives and Fake News Control What You See, What You Think, and How You Vote. Thank you, Sharyl. Speak to you soon.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, folks, thanks for being out there. And don't forget, in the meantime, stay informed at newsmaxtv.com and the website, newsmax.com.